In what could be described as a little bit of karma coming back, we have an Iranian hacker group that is threatening to release a batch of emails it claims to have stolen from President Donald Trump's campaign. So his longtime aides, including advisor Roger Stone and White House Chief of Staff Susie Wiles, are among the people that apparently had their emails stolen by this group. Reuters reported on Monday that a cyber attack group that hacked the president's campaign claimed it at roughly 100 gigabytes of emails that it could leak. 100 gigabytes. That is thousands of emails. Oh, well, there you go. Now, the hackers operating under the pseudonym Robert. Robert? Okay, sure. They did not provide any information about the content of the emails or when or if they plan to release them, according to the news agency. The group previously released some of them in the lead up to the presidential election last year, which obviously didn't have much of an effect. In online chats with Reuters, they said that they had also had emails from the accounts of Trump attorney Lindsay Halligan and Stormy Daniels. Now, do they actually have it? Is this boasting or whatever? Or do they actually have this stuff? Turns out, yes, they do. Reuters authenticated some of the materials from the previous leak, which included emails from accounts, including that of Wiles before being sent out to journalists. In fact, one of the emails had detailed a financial arrangement between the Trump campaign and attorneys representing RFK Jr. This was before Trump picked him for health secretary. So yes, these were verified. Okay. Now, another email had discussed settlement negotiations with Stormy Daniels. Now, again, why did that? Okay. Why did this come out during the election? Well, I think the answer is pretty obvious. Iran didn't want Donald Trump to become president. I mean, it's pretty simple, right? It's kind of like how the Russians did not want Hillary Clinton to become president. And so they stole her emails and then they released them. Okay, gave them to WikiLeaks, and WikiLeaks released some of those emails. All right. Now, it's kind of funny because here you have the shoe on the proverbial other foot. Now, that said, once again, Trump still won the election, obviously. Well, at least he's president now. And so, I mean, after that happened, after the election result, the hacker group had been like, well, I guess there's really no point to releasing any more of these emails. I guess we're just going to sit on him because what's the point? He already won. However, that has changed since Donald Trump bombed Iran. So he kind of invited this whole thing by attacking Iran's nuclear facilities. Now, he had claimed, of course, strikes had led to a total obliteration of the nuclear facilities. That's not true. In fact, the head of the UN nuclear watchdog said on Sunday that the attacks fell short of destroying Tehran's nuclear program and said that the country could enrich uranium again in a matter of months. Now, yeah, they could. But once again, this is to help their domestic energy program. They weren't actually building nuclear weapons or enriching uranium to the incredibly high bar that you need it for weapons grade. Okay. So now, that said, Robert said that they wanted Reuters to broadcast this matter. Consider it broadcast. Okay. Consider it broadcast, Robert. That said, the Trump administration, obviously, they're not thrilled about this. CISA spokesperson Marcy McCarthy said in a statement posted to X, quote, "A hostile foreign adversary is threatening to illegally exploit purportedly stolen and unverified," some of it was verified, material in an effort to distract, discredit, and divide. This so-called cyber attack is nothing more than digital propaganda, and the targets are no coincidence. Okay, hold on there. Hold on. That reaction right there means they got something. They got something that is apparently scaring the administration. I mean, come on. So-called cyber digital propaganda. No, that some of the stuff had been previously verified. So, yeah, they got stuff. They got something. Now, I don't know what they have. I'd be interested to find out. Now, CISA has warned that these criminals will be found and they will be brought to justice. Let this be a warning to others. There will be no refuge, tolerance, or leniency for these actions. Now, FBI Director Kash Patel also warned in a statement to Reuters, anyone associated with any kind of breach of national security will be fully investigated and prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Here's the irony. Trump, remember Trump asking for Russia to release the stolen emails that they took from Hillary Clinton. You remember this?
If Russia or China or any other country has those emails, I mean, to be honest with you, I'd love to see them. Russia, if you're listening, I hope you're able to find the 30,000 emails that are missing. I think you will probably be rewarded mightily by our press.
Yeah, turnabout is fair play. Okay. Yeah, so he asked the Russians, hey, why don't you release those emails? Well, Iran, anytime now. Okay, if you got them, go ahead. Look, if they do end up releasing some of these emails, I still don't think it's going to matter. I mean, the election's already over. No Trump supporter is going to give a crap, okay? Now, even if it contains an email from Donald Trump to one of his aides being like, oh, my supporters are all dumb, they're idiots, dummies, rubes, marks, inbred hicks. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You know, whatever. They're just going to call it fake news and immediately forget about it afterwards. Just saying. Still, I wouldn't be opposed to seeing them if the hackers decide to release them. Because even though that the election is over, who knows what kind of fun and interesting things those communications might reveal. So, hey, you know, ball's in your court. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon in order to get notified whenever a new video is released. And if you want to support independent, progressive media through this difficult time where it seems like everybody is shutting down, you can become a member on our YouTube page, you can become a subscriber on Facebook, or you can go to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf. Thank you.